We're early. We are early. What's the matter over there, though? What the fuck is going on at the social club this morning? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening, folks? What have we got here? We got a little group hanging out. We got a little group hanging out over here. What do we got? What do we got over here? Let me ask you a question. What are you doing? I got a question. Can I answer? Can I ask you a question? Let me see. Let me see who's up in here today. Let's go. Let's check this out. I gotta see over here. Let me see over here. What's going on, this motherfucker? Yes. Come on. Yes. Okay. Here we go. All right, where are we? Can I get on screen? Oh my God. I don't like the way it looks. Do we look all right, guys? Oh, that's better. We look okay, folks. Are we clear? Let me be clear. I'm going to have a little sip of coffee first, all right? The sleep is a little light, but the energy is decent. Shut up out there. Let's check out the fucking stoop camera. What are they doing out there? Who is out there? Who's out there making all this noise? Who the fuck is out there making all this noise? Shut up. Hold on, let me fix this thing here. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong fucking thing. What am I doing? Hold on. All right, we're better now. All right, we're good. All right, we're back. We're good. Hold on. 1 minute. Yes. All right, let's have a little sip of coffee. Yeah. Joe Pags. What did I get from Joe Pags? I got nothing for you today, folks. Absolutely zero. I got zero for you today. Uh-huh. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's talk about absolutely nothing, all right? What are we going to talk about? Let's talk about this, that, and the other thing. Let me ask you a question. When you hit the 50-50, when you do a 50-50, some people say, can you hear me? Can you folks hear me? And can you see me? I don't even know. It was a long night. Hello, Larry Roller. Good morning, sir. Okay, let me go down. We're winging it today. We're doing absolutely nothing, all right? I got Joe Town Jack. I got CG2 right there. Mr. Larry Roller, Delilah. Arms is here. Arms is right there. It's Thursday night, Cheech. You know what goes on in the neighborhood. Joe Town Jack. Arms is right there. Sven, hello. Sven, Mustang Mike. Nice to see you. All right. Yep. Let's go up to the top here. Let's go up to the top over here. What do we got over here? We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of the other thing. Cheech is up at top. Todd Father is right there. CG2 doing the groove. Putting up my cash app. Thank you. Polak. Hello, Polak. I just got a message from you. Don't know what it was. It's a comment on the video. There's no sound. He said there's no sound. Talking to nobody now. I'm talking to nobody. I got no sound. Okay, just sub to Larry. Beautiful. Hold on a minute. Let me check the microphone. Oh, I can hear you. Oh, there's sound. All right. Okay, we're good. Okay, what do you do with a 50-50? Listen to me. If I put a fin or a sawbuck or a double sawbuck into a 50-50, why do you feel the need to donate it back to the program? What is that? What is that all about? If I hit the picket, am I going to give it back to the New Jersey Lottery? Right? If I win a fucking horse race, am I going to give it back to the Meadowlands? No. Why do I got to give it back? I gave the fin already. I gave the sawbuck already. I gave a $10 spot. Why do I need to give back it? Why do I need the arms help? Why do I need to do this? You know what I mean, Octavia Grace? Why? Fancy Nancy, why? I'm not. No, no. That's a tank of gas. Or a night out, a couple of drinks. What? Listen, pasta fazool is now $35 for a carton. What the fuck? I got to give back the 50. No. No, no, no. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No, no, no. What a wonderful night it was last night. I like that you guys pregame with me on a Thursday night. I do like that. I think it's a good thing that we do pregame together. I enjoy the pregame with you. I look like I'm put together today. Not too bad, huh? I clean up nice. Sometimes. At a fundraiser for someone, it's a good gesture to give it to the person. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Right. All right. All right. It's the principle, weirdo. Where do you come from? I don't know where I come from. I come from the fucking sewer. What do you want me to do? Dean, I boosted everything from fucking cologne to pizza dough. You think I'm like, come on. I boosted everything from fucking toenail clippers to cartons of Noxzema and transistor radios. Well, what? What? Now I got to give back the 50-50? What gesture? Right? Right? I boost fake Gucci sister's ass. I boost everything. Boost. Okay, we got a little boost last night over here. We had a little situation. I would sell you 50. Don't sell me 50-50 tickets because I'm going to take. Is it for you? What? For the groomer? For the dog? I'm going to take the 50-50. I'm going to rob the basket. I'm going to claim the winner. And I'm going to come to collect. That ain't my fucking business. You couldn't hold the money. I'm going to play a sawbuck on there. I'm going to wait till all the things are in. I'm going to boost the whole fucking kit and caboodle. You're going to have a drawing. I'm going to collect twice. It ain't my fucking fault. You didn't know how to lock that shit up? We'll rob that motherfucker. Okay. Now, let's see what we got here. I got some bullet points here, guys. Hold on a minute. 1 minute. Yes. All right. Now, let's go through some bullet points. That's all we're doing. All right. We're done with that. Done. I'm done. We're done with the conversation about the 50-50. I'm claiming the prize, and that's going to be my Saturday night, okay? I'm going to spend the money wisely on shenanigans. What's wrong with that? I'm going to pour a little more coffee. I got a couple of bullet points I got to go down. Okay. What do I go down? What am I going to do over here? What do I got to do over here? Okay. We're going to have a strike. We're going to have a strike over here Monday night, midnight. The ports of Newark and Bay. It is Newark. It's not Newark. It's Newark, okay? It's not Newark. It's Newark. Get it right. Newark, New Jersey. Say it right. Stigs, your coffee mug matches your shirt. Of course, it's Friday. It's all about the black and red. It's Friday. We respect the ladies of the night. Mustang Mike. We are not on the audio podcast this morning. We are only on the visual. So I can just pause and do this and that, whatever I want to do. We're only on the visual today. We're not on the audio podcast. We got a little hit over there. We can't go on the audio podcast. We are on a suspension. Harassment on the internet. We are on a suspension on the audio podcast. Harassment. Harassing content creators. These motherfuckers. Okay. Oh, let's go down the line here. Oh, yeah. I got it. First thing we're going to talk about is absolutely nothing. All right. Hold on. Okay. We got a situation. We got a situation in the neighborhood where they boosted they're going back old school. Patrick Ortega, they went back. They went back and they boosted a truck. They're boosting trucks. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2,200 bottles of cologne and perfume over here in New Jersey. Okay? So they boosted it, but here's the fucking problem. They're using the biscotti. You can't use the biscotti. You gotta go in. You gotta go in strong, not with a piece. Come on, this is you. You boost. I get it, Gen J Wise guy. You can boost. I'm good. I got no problem with people boosting shit. I know that sounds crazy to some of you, but you can't boost armed because you change the whole dynamics of your case. You're going to get pinched. You can't even fucking jaywalk today. You're going to get pinched. If you so happen to get away with the 2,200 bottles of your car, right? You get away with it. If you get pinched, you can't bring the pistol. You can't bring the biscuit with you. Come on, guys, learn. Come in strong, tough. Your hands. No weapons. Look at me doing training on fucking boosting cargo. I got to be out of my mind. Hey, teacher, we're not teaching proper things over here. But seriously, come on, guys. You come in, you change the whole dynamics. Armed robbery versus boosting fucking cologne. The charges are much different. You got to be a jagoff, especially in today's day and age where the chances are 90% you're going to take a pinch. You're going to get pinched. All right, so that's that. Let's go back in time. Do it the old way. Grab him by the fucking collar. Give me the fucking load. Give me the load. Give me the load. Now what do we got? The garbage men are out there? What's going on in the neighborhood here? Yeah, the garbage men. What are they doing over there? Taking out the garbage. We got the garbage men on the stoop over there. We got the garbage men on the stoop. Look at them. Fucking great job, man. That's a great city job right there. That's a great fucking city job right there. The standing on the back, we lost a kid. We lost a guy. We lost a guy on that, man. We lost a guy on that. Danny. We had a guy, Danny died from that. We had a guy, Danny, fell off that truck on North 9th Street, and then rest in peace, Danny. That was 30 years ago. Wow. Maybe longer, 35 years ago. Great fucking job. You got to be a dummy not to do it. Got to be a dummy not to take that job. Come on. Sanitation technician, it's a great fucking job. Great, good, right? Hey, teacher, it's a good job. Okay, so they boosted the cologne, this, that, the other thing. Okay, now let's go to, we got the port strike happening Monday. We got a situation. All the lettuce is going to be diverted to Buffalo, okay? They're sending our cargo up to Buffalo for a 7-hour drive down to Newark, New Jersey. So we're sending the stuff up to Buffalo to Todd Father, the godfather of lettuce. We're sending it to his place for processing. So we're going to have a lot of stuff going all over the place, Bill C. Lots of stuff. Okay, what else do we got today? What else do we have? We got the port strike on Monday. Let's get rid of this. Last night we spoke about the deleted scenes from The Godfather. All right, I'm looking up at my thing over here. Boosted cologne. Let's get rid of that. This isn't a show today, guys. I don't have anything for you. This isn't a show today, guys. Okay. National Pancake Day yesterday. Did you do the right thing with the pancakes? Did you do the right thing with the pancakes, huh? National Pancake Day. Well, I'm going to end this show shortly because I got nothing today. Lots. Nothing. But we're having a nice cup of coffee. The godfather of lettuce. That is Todd Father, yes. Arlene, it's him. It's him. He's the godfather of lettuce. La Tuca. La Tuca. Who's this message request? Who is this? Where is this? Choose who can message you. You may know. What is this shit? Chats? No. Message request. I don't know. All right. Yes. 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 Okay, we got a 30 piece up in here today. All right, listen. I got a good news to report from Belleville, New Jersey. Belleville, New Jersey. The Belleville, New Jersey finances of the Board of Education, I'm proud to say, I'm happy to see they are in great shape. A plus, a few years in a row. We got they got awarded for accuracy in accounting and reporting, spending the money right. The Board of Ed in Bellevue, New Jersey has taken a turn for the positive. The Board of Education right here in Nutley, New Jersey is missing $7 million. What? They're missing $7 million over here. Yes. Everybody's good, Don. Everybody's good. Hope you are well. The Board of Education in Nutley is missing about $7 million, and Belleville, New Jersey has changed how they do business, and things are going well over there in what we call the motherland, okay? Born in Newark, raised in Belleville. Well, raised between Belleville and Newark. Raised between Belleville, Stephen Crane in Newark, and Bradley Court in Newark. I was all over the place every day. All over the fucking place. That's what I did. Yes. Don Masashi. Nice. Good to see you. So Belleville schools, I'm proud to say, hey, some people don't have any faith in their education system, right? Hey, teacher? They don't have faith in how they're distributing the funds and all that other shit. But after many years of nonsense in Belleville, New Jersey, we are good. Okay, now, what else do we got? We did go over deleted scenes last night. This is a boring show, guys. I really don't have anything for you. We did go over deleted scenes last night. We talked about Pancake Day. Why are some of these amazing scenes deleted? They were filmed for these movies and then they were deleted. I saw you're live with Joey and Snuff. How is he thinking? Got a wig? Because he's out of his mind. It's my hair, man. It's my hair. He's hysterical. Maybe his computer. His computer. That was funny, yeah. Social Club. Salute. Yeah. Those are my boys. Those are my boys. Because, well, sometimes I use gel and spike it. I'm really fucking gray over here, model, and I mean, it's turning white. What are you going to do? It is what it is. Happy. Lose it, you lose it. What the fuck? People are very insecure about their hair. People go bald and they get insecure about it. Who gives a fuck? It's all about your personality. I don't give a fuck. If I lose my hair and it's time to take the buzzer, I buzz the motherfucker. Who cares? Right? I wouldn't wear a wig. Oh my God. Can you imagine? I wouldn't wear a piece. But I got to tell you, I know two guys that got hair transplants. Holy shit. God bless them for going through the process. I know two guys, they got hair transplants within a month. They got beautiful hair. God bless them. God bless them, man. I mean, wow. They did it and it worked. Listen, you can't be insecure. You got to be secure, whatever it might be. I comb my hair wherever it falls until it falls. That's it. I'm thin over here, something in the back. So what? Whatever. I get it cut accordingly and just put it right there. Gray. Well, it's white now. This is all turning white now. But for 56, 55, with the life I've been through, I think I'm all right. Decent, right? I still represent okay. It is well, it's hair. What the fuck? Right? Look, I could do a podcast like this without me being on screen and I could have the same vibe. Look, there's people that listen to me only in audio and they enjoy the audio. We don't need to be, right? You're so vain. Well, I'm a little vain, but it's just and that and the other thing. Delight, I'm heading, I'm healing. Takes. Yeah. Oh, wow. All right, Latin butterfly. You got to keep getting better. White hair, huh? I don't know. Wow, that's interesting. 30th night Bible study. Okay, we're going to go into that for a minute. Hold on, let me take a little more sip. Okay. Harris, yeah. Salt and pepper is beautiful. Okay, we got a problem with the wedding situation over here. Now, listen, ladies, humble yourselves. Moms of the brides to be, stop with the drama. You're losing your fucking mind. You're losing sleep. The Wedding Dress Corporation has gone out of business, bankrupt, seized. You're done. So a lot of women in North Jersey, New Jersey are not getting their wedding dresses. Okay, they're not getting their wedding dresses. So fucking what? Go to plan B. Right, Arms? Joey Dell, go to plan B. Call Tommy Stigs. I'll have you getting makeup. Go to a fucking consignment shop. Chicky chick. Go to get it. Come on. Just look beautiful on the day. Right? I know you got the dress. They went out of business. It's very sad. I do understand you had that dream dress picked out. Bop, 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 bop. It has nothing to do with anything. Just go get a nice something. Make it nicey nice. Get the makeup girl to come over to get your hair did, get your nails done. I got a girl for all of that. I got a guy for this, a girl for that. I can have you looking good in 20 minutes, wedding ready. Right? And even if the church goes out of business, I got you covered. Look, because, I got you covered. We are a one-stop shop over here, guys. We got everything covered. We're covered. What do you want? We're covered over here. Forget about it. Padre Stiliano is here, okay? Look, you go get your wedding dress, right? Go buy something. We get the nicey nice. You may French kiss the bride. Give her a nice wet one, and let's have a ham and cheese party. We'll throw some fucking sandwiches out there, this and that. We can make the wedding happen. We don't care that the business went out. They went out. The factory went out. I mean, come on. The factory's gone. It's gone, ladies and gentlemen. So, but you got to react to the situation. I only charge a deuce, maybe $2.50 for a nice. I now pronounce you French kiss the bride. Ding ding ding. Go bang it out. I charge only about $2.50, maybe a deuce if I like you. $200. I'll marry you. I got a girl to do the hair. I got a girl to do the nails. I gotta do this. I gotta do. We'll have you looking good in 20 minutes. Let's get married tomorrow. Call Tommy Stigs. And maybe we'll do a 2-for-1 offer. And yeah, don't stress over these things, guys. Don't stress, please. Don't stress. Yeah, right. Don't stress. You got a guy here. Well, you got to hang it that way. You got a guy here, okay? 20 minutes. I'll have you ready, Delilah. 100%. Right? And this will be our favor. This will be our flavor, fluffy stuff. We got it. We're good. We'll give out the fluffy stuff, and then we're good. We're good. All right? We got the fluffy stuff for the favors. What's the problem? Who likes those little fucking almonds anyway? They'll break your teeth. Those little almonds that they put in a mesh bag, what is that? What are those fucking almonds that are concrete? They're like little blocks. What are they? Almonds. My paisan had his wedding. You know what the fucking thing was when you left? White Castle. We had a fucking truck of White Castle when we left the wedding. It was on Broad Street in Newark, New Jersey, in a bank. My best friend got married. It was in a bank. And it was crazy because the bartenders were actually in the teller's booths, all marble, overlooking downtown Newark. Right? Overlooking downtown Newark. It was amazing. Those candies, what are they? I still got a broken tooth from the last time I had it in 1974. Why do you do this? Why? Chick, why? Tommy, but you can't say your sister's ass door. Yeah, I think we can. The church is a little more lenient now. They accept gays now. They're blessing gay marriages, which is something they should do anyway. They're blessing gay marriages now. Who gives a fuck? Do whatever you want to do. You want to be a fag? Be a fucking fag. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Why do people give a fuck? What do you care? I know a lot of gay people, they are very, very, very religious. And for years, they felt, all right, it's still my faith. It's still my faith, right? What I do on Saturday night, this and that is my business. And then the next day, the Catholic religion is wonderful because you do whatever you want to do. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's who cares, right? Who the fuck is normal? Do we listen to me? Do we know anybody normal? Give me a normal one over here. Maybe Joey Dell. Maybe Joey Dell. Maybe Chris Breeder. We don't got many. Maybe SPK. We don't get that many. What? Those are the only three normals over here. Hello, Italian Stallion. Good morning, surviving together. How many really? Think about it. How many normals do we got here? We're talking about normal. Normal's not fun, right, Polak? We're fucking nuts over here. We're out of our minds over here. Right? Gage, Bonk Funk, who's normal? Joey Dell, Chris Breeder, and SPK. Everybody else is fucking nuts. We're all Ubats over here. We're all fucking nuts. You come here to this crazy house right here, right now. I got nothing to tell you, nothing to deliver, nothing to talk about. Arms, nothing. Ugats I got. Oh, I got your sister's ass is all I got. I got nothing. Right, Latin butterfly, but we laugh a little bit, Cheech. We have a good time surviving together, and that's what we do, CG2. Normal is relative. Normal is relative. Well, we cannot. We know that it's not here. This is not the place for normalcy. Look at the fucking setup I got over here. Forget about it. Get out of here. Who wants to be fixed? Listen to me. Dean, do you want I don't want to be fixed. I'm good. I'm good like this. It's the best. Who the fuck wants to be normal, whatever that might be? I don't want to be. We're good like this. Fucked up is the best. Where is the kid SPK? He's working. He texted me the other day. He's working. He's busy. Right? Fuck normal. Fuck a leather couch. I don't give a shit. It's fun to be this way. Yeah, we don't want to be fixed, CG2. Hold on. Well, I'm fixed, but you don't want to be fixed. Tommy, did you see the trailer for Scarface 2? It's fake. Stallion, the trail, Scarface 2 is fake, and they had a fake one for Godfather 5. They had one for Godfather 5. I've been called weird, quirky, different, unique, special. It's fucking beautiful, isn't it? Surviving together. My son is good. My boy is good. Thank you for asking. SPK normal, yeah. He's as mad as, yes, he's out of his mind. Scarface 2, that's made with art. See, there's the problem with the artificial intelligence. We got a problem, ladies and gentlemen. We got a problem with the artificial intelligence. We got a serious problem. Yeah, it's fake. These motherfuckers, what they do to us. Godfather 5. No, I'm sorry, Godfather 4. Yes, you got me, Delilah. Godfather 4. And Scarface 2. It's fake. Hello, Susan. It's all fake. It's AI. These motherfuckers are doing crazy things to us with this AI shit. Let's see if it comes up in my algorithms here. Let's see if I get Linky. Let's see if I get Linky. I'm going to show you. Where's Linky? These motherfuckers, what they do here. Tremendous. Okay, let's see if we find Linky. Where the fuck is Linky? Now they're not here. Oh, peas and past. Nice. Now they don't come up. These motherfuckers don't come up. Douchebags. Where is Linky? Nope, not here. All right. Let's see, Linky. Let's check this out. Okay. Listen to this. Listen to this right now, you. Where is it? I can't find it, these motherfuckers. Anyway, it pops up in my algorithm. Does anybody else get this? Linky, it's fucking crazy. It's AI. It's AI. Everything's artificial intelligence. What happened? Now, I'm not artificially intelligent. Right? What's happened to Bong? What are you doing Serenity Prayer for? What happened? What happened? What did I miss over here? Take all my monikers proudly. Would you ever see a different perspective? We were all the same. Oh, yes. Okay. We're all unique. Yes, we are unique. We're crazy. 2 sandwiches short of a picnic basket. Who? SBK? You love the strange and unusual. Yes. AI's taking over the world. Yes. Well, I got friends. They talk to dead people. I mean, I got all kinds of things going on. I know people. They talk to dead people. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? They talk to dead people. Yeah. Excuse me, and you guys out of Philly, at the last man standing. Well, there's things in the work, but there's Don, there's 2 movies missing. We spoke about this. There's 2 movies missing. It's Nicky Scarfo and Joey Marlino. These are the 2 movies that need to be made. These are the 2 movies that need to be made, and unfortunately, they're not going to be. Right? Unfortunately, they're not going to be. It is what it is. Yeah, there's nothing we could do. Don, it's not going to... There may be some little other things going on right now, but it's definitely not going to be a movie. But there's things going on, but it's not a movie. That's what's missing in our world right now. That's what we need to do before... We need to... You're right. You're right. I agree with that. We need to have that before we take our last breath. A Nicky Scarfo movie and a Joey Merlino movie. That would be incredible. Oh, yeah. Serenity Prayer is a good thing because it's right here at all times. It's right next to me. Serenity Prayer. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Serenity Prayer is tattooed on my arm. Oh, yes. Serenity Prayer. Holy Bible. We got everything over here. Forget about it. We're good. And then we shoot dice. What are you talking about? Figure this out. I got dice and the Bible in one. Come on. In one thing I got over here. Okay, we're a little confused. No, we're not confused. Ashtray and dice. A bucket of dice. What are you gonna do? Serenity Prayer is the best. Yes, incredible. AA for what? Vincent Capiche, I see you. Did you pick a book yet for the book report this year? Yes. This is the book I want to do a book report on. Right here. Carmela and I. Okay? We're going to do a book report on this. Did you understand? Do you understand? Who needs Alcoholics Anonymous? What's the problem? Who's got a drinking problem? Joey Story would need to be a good budgeted limited series. Yes. You're right, Joey Doe. Everything's within reach. Right here, Arms. I got the whole world right here. Every fucking thing. You name it. Oh. Did you know 4'11" tall Harry Riccaboni? I never understood how somebody that little was so tough. So was Pee Wee DePhillips. What do you mean? Look at Tommy DePhillips, how tough he was. Called him Pee Wee, never to his face, but his name was Pee Wee. When Pee Wee came to the club, man, people stood at attention. Grown men got fucking nervous when Pee Wee came to the club. Hey, it's just the way it is. Yeah, it's all on demand. That's right. Skinny Joey and Snuff YouTube always comment back when you leave a comment. They are like you and interact. Well, absolutely. CG2, you better believe it. Tommy Lucchese. Yeah. Good stuff. Octavia, you can do audio too. The Prince, you might not like everything that's in there, The prince is a very interesting thing. Yes, CG2. Always commenting, always respecting the crew, the chat. You're right. You think you're going to get a message back from Michael Francisi? You ain't getting a message back from Francisi. It's hard reading, Vincent. It's hard reading, yes. It's brutal, but it's kind of real. The prince will make you very cold and strategic. You're right. And I'm going to tell you, Don, unfortunately, now, not in this day and age. Right now, I'm all right. But I will tell you, Don, a lot of those teachings I had to use. And I used them not knowing I was using them until I started to get into the teachings, into the word of Machiavelli. I said, wow, you can, yes, some of it's extreme, highly extreme, really bad. You can't find it on Barnes & Noble. Delilah, get it on Amazon's. Go right to the Amazons right now. You'll have it tonight. I'm just saying, these guys won't comment back to you. I need the book. I read the book, but I don't fully understand it. Well, let me tell you what to do. Go on YouTube, Machiavelli's teachings. You'll get a few at a time. It's really brutal. But, my Lord, it shows you got to kind of pick these things apart. You got to kind of pick it apart. You got to dissect it and get inside there and get a little understanding. It's very disturbing. I don't like the fact that Nick calls you. I know, Don. He's saying that because he went to crucifixion. He's saying that because he gave up. He's saying that because, Don, he took it. So, yes, that's a little bit of a twisted message in there about calling him yes, you're right. But he's extreme. Yeah, you'll get it. Listen, it's extreme. So you got to pick it apart a little bit. Stigs, Machiavelli wanted the prince to become president and was scared of his peers because he already been exiled and tortured. He wanted to be friends with the prince. Interesting, Baywatcher. Wow. Thank you for that, buddy. Love it. Love it. You ate the weed chocolate. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Octavia Jerk. The OG is banged up. Well, yeah. That's why he wrote it. Wow. Yeah, we'll stick to limoncello. Yeah. Octavia did the chocolate. Where's Osada when you need him? Some say John Gotti read the book and tried to use these methods in his lifestyle. I don't know if he read the book. I think for some people it just comes natural, to be quite honest with you, Vincent. I think it just comes natural. But I think some people are that, how do you say this? Not ruthless. That might be the wrong word. But they say Michael Teseta was this guy. Michael Teseta was that way. Yeah. They say Michael Teseta was Machiavellian-like, all right? The Art of War, I never saw that. Never saw it. Never heard of it, Dean Do. I've heard of it. I've never touched into it. The Art of War, okay. But it's all real, man. It's unfortunately probably brutally correct in some aspects. Some of it's way out there, but some of it is like, okay, that's a severe way of thinking, but wow. Does the ends justify the means? I think is the way ALV put it, I think. So I hear these readings. So some guys just lived it without even knowing what they were doing. Interesting. Okay, so let me get rid of these bullet points here. We touched on a few items here that I'm going to get rid of, and I think we're going to get out of here, 7:40. We got a cloudy day around the way. Okay, I want to talk about the mayor of New York getting indicted, not about him specifically. Here's what happens. All right, you get that. you get indicted. You get indicted. Now, when you get indicted, it's kind of like a hit. You kind of feel, oh, fuck, I'm indicted. Federally. State, you can fight a little. You got a better chance at fighting. Federally, it's difficult. Difficult. I saw a show that said Machiavelli was never a real leader. Yes, exactly. Wow. Everything I read in The Art of War, my grandmother had already told me most of what's in the book before. Wow, Arms, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you get indicted, right? It's very easy to indict somebody. It's very easy to get indicted, unfortunately. Do you know why? Do you guys know why it's very easy to get an indictment? Do you know this? Can I explain to you why, or you do know? Or you don't know? Would you like me to explain why it's easy to get indicted, or you do know already? We need to skip that? We need to skip that, I believe. Eric Adams is indicted. Okay? Wondering if NYC mayor is mixed up in, I don't know. Okay. Explain. Because here's what happens. You get the evidence against you. They get the evidence against you, Patty Daly. They bring it to the grand jury, which is 30 or something people, 30 people. Now, they do not have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt to indict. The hardest, the worst thing about the indictment process is there's no defense present. Don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. But this is the system that we have. What are you going to do? So the prosecutor brings the case to the grand jury, presents all of their evidence. There is nobody on the defense. It's basically a judge, a grand jury, and prosecutors bringing evidence. Now you get indicted. It's like a fucking uphill battle once you're indicted. It's difficult. And when you hear you're indicted, I can't tell you the feeling when you hear that you are indicted. I can't explain it to you. I don't want to explain it to you. And I don't want you ever to know what it feels like to be indicted. I don't want you ever to feel this. Please don't even jaywalk. I don't want you to know. I'm going to say it again. Let me be clear. I do not want any of you to know what it feels like to be indicted. Okay? I don't want you to. Please, God almighty. It's a hit in the fucking face. It's a Fajin Agal. Wow. Yes. So that's what happens there. They can indict anybody about it. They can indict a ham sandwich is what Dominic Cree used to say. They can indict a ham sandwich because there's no defense. So the mayor gets indicted. At the federal level, those cases are somewhat solid most of the time. Yeah. 8 months. Okay. You could have done Caldwell time. 9 months. I got Caldwell 9 months. Can it just be evidence from a liar that, yes, CG2, and that is unfortunate. That's correct. Yes. Yes. 100% CG2. This system is bad. You got to watch, guys. I'm telling you, 100%. We're all, at any moment, subject to an indictment. Okay, that's good. All right, you too, Stallion. Have a blessed day. That's the way it is, CG2. It's bad, PD. It's not a good, it's fucked up. But okay, the indictment comes down. Now, here's what happens. You're usually getting pinched at 6 a.m. They're coming in 6 a.m. Many guys, and I'm going to tell you why. Many guys are up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, dressed, ready, teeth are brushed, their hair is done, they are shaven, they're dressed by 6 a.m. every morning. Because you live with this mentality of they could just come anytime. And you could have done nothing wrong. But they're usually going to pinch you around 6 a.m. They're going to come to your house. They're going to pinch you around 6 a.m. Right? Right? That's what happens. So a lot of guys are ready 6 o'clock in the morning. They're dressed and ready for the day. Innocent until proven guilty. I don't know about that. That's a very difficult thing. I think it's a little twisted. I don't think it's really true in the public's perception. I think the public's perception is whatever you see on that TV screen, you got him. You got him. Guilty already. Now, look, is Mayor Adams, he's a fucking animal, yes. Right? Mayor Adams, come on. They got him pretty good over there. Now, what does he do? Does he step aside? Is that an ego thing? Is that an admission of guilt? Can you run the city under indictment? You can run it under indictment if you have all your team working on the case and you're just doing nothing except running the city's day to day. If it's going to play tricks on your mind, you might want to step aside. It's not an admission of guilt. It's actually an honorable thing if that mayor steps aside. It's actually the right thing to do in the eyes of many. He should step aside, take care of his legal problems, let the powers that be control New York City, which is a fucking disaster. All the heads of state, so to speak, are dropping like flies. We got a mess in Manhattan. They fucked the whole city up. Now, I'm not a fan of Giuliani for a few reasons. But I'll tell you, that fucking city was clean. Not a fan of what he did, how he was with the mafia. That's a personal thing. I'm not going to get into that. But as far as the city being clean and safe, it was on point. It was fucking perfect. You know, Giuliani's father was a knockaround guy. I don't know if you guys know this. Giuliani's father did 10 years for armed robbery. Do you guys know that? Or you don't know that? Mr. Giuliani's father was an armed robber. He was a wise guy. He was a knockaround guy. Hold on a minute. I got to get this. Giuliani's father did 10 years for armed. He did 10 years for armed robbery. Not many people know that. You did not know that. You didn't know that. You see what you learn here at the social club? Giuliani's father was an armed robber. They got him. He went away for 10 years. Giuliani moved out of Brooklyn and went to the suburbs. And yeah, that's it. Yep. Wow, you guys just learned that today? Wow. You guys didn't know that, huh? Wow. Yeah, 10 years for armed robbery. That's Giuliani's father. That's his father. So, yeah. All right, you guys got it. James Simpson, my man. Hello. Have a great day, James Simpson. It's nice seeing you this morning. Thank you for stopping by. As always, your presence is No, Giuliani's father wanted to be a gangster. I don't know about Rudy. They took him out of Brooklyn. They moved out of Brooklyn. Yes. Yeah, sorry for your loss, James Simpson. You're out of wake. Ay. All right. Yeah, so that's where you go. So I don't know what made Giuliani turn into a crime fighter who ended up being indicted himself. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yes. You have a great day. Make it the best. Most powerful mob boss ever. Well, look it. You got to go back. Luciano was, because he created what it is. So I'll go with Luciano being the most powerful. Second to that, Carlo Gambino was the most, oh my God, how do you say honorable? Carlo Gambino was the most of a gentleman, I'll go with. That's my favorite boss, is Carlo Gambino. Joe Bonanno, disgraziato, was really a powerhouse. Joe Bonanno was a powerhouse. Nobody really has all of this, but Al Capone, different. See, Lucky Luciano was a businessman in his brain, a ruthless gangster, but he was He was the most powerful boss for a time, and he created what it is today, which some are different on. I'm going to go with Don Carlo. My favorite boss is Don Carlo. Genovese was something. Oh yeah. Genovese was not a good guy. No good. Genovese, no good. Genovese, no good. But now his family ended up being the best of all of them. Tommy Lucchese, they were first into drugs and ding, ding, ding. I'm going to go with Carlo Gambino, the best boss, in my opinion. Genovese was a slimy guy, but his family ended up being the most honorable out of all of them, in spite of Genovese's ways. Yeah. So I'm only talking New York, guys. So over here, I don't know anything about Profaci that much, but a lot of history out there. I got even more respect for you now. Why? Why? Can you explain that comment? Why? Why? What did I do to get a little more respect? I do appreciate it. Trafficante. That's okay, Susan. You do what you got to do. Yeah. Yes, Michael McGowan. Because I love Don Carlo as well. I'm going to go with Don Carlo. Yeah. I'm going to go with Don Carlo. The guy had principles. He died at home watching the Yankees. Come on. He died on Ocean Parkway in his bed. Ocean Parkway in his bed. So we spoke about this. I'm going to get out of here quickly, but Don, check this out. This was a way out there thought that I had a couple of weeks ago when we were doing the wind down talking about this. Don Carlo, I believe, knew that Paul was not right for the family. He had to show face. It was his brother-in-law. He could not pass over Paul. Tommy Gambino was not boss material. He didn't want that for him. He wanted him set up for business, dabble a little bit, garment district, this, that, the other thing. I think Carlo Gambino knew the future of the mafia was going to be Gotti. I think he knew it. I think that Don Carlo liked Neil, Mr. Neil, more than Paul. He had to show face. And you could go way out there. You can go way out there and say, Don, you can go out there and say, some may think this, that Don Carlo, one-on-one meetings, or one with two meetings, Don Carlo with Gotti and Mr. Neil. Guys, you are the future of this family. I know that. And John Gotti did that favor for me. He took care of McBratney, right? So you guys, I know they're street thugs, so to speak. They're not businessmen. But I think Don Carlo knew those two, they were the future of that world. I think he knew his brother-in-law was not the future of that world, and he was greedy. Now let's go way out there and say Don Carlo said to Gotti and Neil, Mr. Neil, when I'm gone, you got to do what you got to do with Mr. Paul. And we'll leave it at that. I think he had a one-on-one or a one-on-two meeting with those guys. This may have already been planned out. This may have already been planned out because it worked out beautifully for a lot of people. It worked out beautifully for a lot of people that JG became the boss. I'm not going to get into it, but in many, many ways, in many aspects of the underworld and even the legitimate guys, Gotti was the guy. Paulie wasn't. So who knows? We don't know. I'm going to go with Carlo Gambino as my favorite boss. Yes. Now, you can't take away from Paul what he did in his life. No. Hold up a minute. You will be ignorant. You're only seeing Big Paul in his later years. The history of Big Paul is something interesting. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But still was the future of it. I don't know, Bong Funk. Neil, I don't know. I know, I get it. I understand. I understand all of that. I understand, and I agree with that. Yeah, I should have been a little more humble, like Don Carlo, right? Don Carlo got a brand new Cadillac. 2 days later, he said, "Get rid of this car. I don't want this. Give me a '74 Chevy Nova, Chevy Vega. I'm good." Yep. So I don't know. Yeah, you go with Carlo. Yeah, I go with Carlo. Gotti was good for the family. Do not, do not, in your ignorance, minimize what Big Paul did in his lifetime. You got to go back and do some research before we label Paul. Now, in his later years, he was an animal, disgraziato, greedy motherfucker. He had to go. There's no doubt about it. Big Paul had to go. There's nothing to discuss. He turned into a greedy motherfucker. But you got to go back and look at his life story. That's some story. Yes. You got to go with his life story. That's some story, Big Paul. Yeah, really good history. He just fucked up in the end. He became a douchebag. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yep. So that's where we're at. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. It's time to rock and roll. We're going to get out of here. Hopefully you did enjoy this conversation. We're going to go out with a little Sarah Collins right now again. It's time for me to get out of here. I got things to do. It was a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Hopefully you will all be back. Yep. Hopefully you will all be back for more Coffee at the Social Club. If it's your first time here, I appreciate you. As I always say, your presence is a present. Tommy Stig, Tommy.